And let's take a deep inhale through our nose. And exhale it all out. Take another deep inhale through our nose. And exhale it all out. And with every inhale and exhale, allowing your body to begin to settle. Your mind to begin to rest. I'm taking this opportunity this morning to check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how your body's feeling. Taking a few moments to scan from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Noticing if you're carrying any tension anywhere. If anything may be a little bit sore or a little bit stiff. And breathing into those areas, letting your breath bring softness to anything that might be stiff. Bring ease to anything that might be tense. Bringing a little bit of relief to anything that might be sore. Letting your body find a little bit more rest. And taking note of any thoughts that might be rising up. Gently acknowledging them. Letting them continue to pass by. Drawing your attention back to your breath. Back to your inhales. And your exhales. Take a few moments to set an intention for the class today. Something you wish to receive from your practice. On the next inhale, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers. Gently moving your toes. Slowly waking up your body. Drawing your attention back to the room. Then on the next inhale, slowly draw those knees into your chest, giving them a nice big squeeze. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. A little bit of forward and backwards. Circling your knees in one direction. Circle your knees in the opposite direction. Then open your arms up into a T and letting your knees gently fall to the right side, coming into a twist. We'll hold it for a few breaths, adjusting the knees, keeping your left shoulder pressed into the mat. Breathing into any sensation that you might be feeling. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Then slowly draw those knees back up to center. And then letting your knees fall to the left side. Keeping your right shoulder blade pressed into the mats. Adjusting your knees. Breathing into any sensation that you might be feeling on this side. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly draw those knees back up to center. Open up into happy baby, grabbing the outside of those feet, open the knees nice and wide. Gently rocking a little bit of forward and backwards. A little bit of side to side. Drawing those knees together. And then letting them gently fall to the left side or to the right side, coming into fetal position. Taking a couple breaths here. Take a deep inhale. And a deep exhale. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to press your way up, making your way to tabletop position. And stacking our hands underneath our shoulders and our knees under our hips. We'll move into cat-cow. So dropping our belly, pulling that chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Inhale, drop that belly, pull that chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. On the next inhale, can you open up those shoulders a little bit more? Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, tucking that chin in a little bit deeper. Take a few more breaths here. Inhale, maybe your eyes go up slightly higher. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, tucking that tailbone in a little bit deeper. On the next inhale, can you open up those shoulders a little bit more? Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, tucking that chin in a little bit deeper. Last one, inhale, maybe your eyes go up slightly higher. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, tucking that tailbone and chin in just a moment longer. Then coming back to neutral spine, very nice. Pressing our left hand into the mat and our right knee, we'll reach our right hand forward and our left foot back. Take an inhale here for stability. Exhale, draw that elbow to the knee. Then inhale, reach. Exhale, open your arm to the right leg, to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee, very nice. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Two more, inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee, very nice. Coming back to neutral spine, switching sides, left hand forward, right foot back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, draw that elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open the arm to the left leg, to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Very nice. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Two more, inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Very nice. Coming back to neutral spine. Planting the hands, curling the toes. We'll send our hips up in our first downward facing dog. So press our knees up. And then our hips back. Take a few moments here to pedal out those feet. So bending one knee, straightening the other. Maybe gently rocking the hips side to side. Trying to get out all the kinks. And eventually finding stillness in this posture, pressing into the palms of the hands, trying to lengthen your spine. Exhale, can you draw your heels closer to the mat? On the next inhale, keep pressing into the floor. Exhale, can you draw those heels a little bit closer to the mat? Very nice. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. On the next inhale, press into plank. And then exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Coming into baby cobra, so keeping our hands underneath our shoulders, uncurling the toes. Inhale, draw up your chest a little bit. Exhale, lower down. Very nice. Inhale, can you draw up a little bit higher? Exhale, lower down. Inhale, can you draw up a little bit higher? Exhale, lower. Two more. Inhale, can you draw up a little bit higher? Exhale, lower. Last one, let's hold it at the top. Inhale. We'll exhale at the top. Inhale, can you drop a little bit higher? Exhale, release all the way down. Very nice. Curl our toes back under. Inhale to plank. Exhale, press back downward facing dog. And take a few moments here to pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale. One full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, circle our hands up to the sky. Exhale, draw our hands to heart center. Very nice. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. On the next inhale, circle your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. And take a few moments here to pedal out those feet. Move those hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale. One full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, circle our hands up to the sky. Interlacing our third, fourth, and fifth fingers. Send those hips to the left, arms to the right on the exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Cactus those arms, open up the chest. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. And take a few moments here to pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale. One full exhale. Then on the next inhale, float that right leg high to the sky. Then step your right leg through your hands. Staying on your back left toes, inhale to crescent pose. Exhale, let that body settle. Very nice. Inhale, can you reach your hands up a little bit higher? And on the exhale, lower down into that right knee as you draw the shoulders down from your ears. Very nice. Then on the next inhale, bend that left elbow, take that right hand to your left elbow. Reach up, find length. And then exhale, begin to lean over to the right. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Very nice. Inhale, come back to center. Reach those hands up. Take an inhale here. Exhale, cactus those arms to open the elbows. On the next inhale, can you open up a little bit more? And then begin to back bend. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Very nice. Inhale, draw your hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, take that left elbow to your right knee. So coming into a twist. Press the palms of the hands together to kind of open up those shoulders. Exhale, can you twist to the right a little bit more? Then on the next inhale, begin to reach that left hand down as you reach that right hand up. So making this twist a little bit deeper. On the next inhale, you begin to reach that right hand back as you start to float that left hand coming into a twist, looking over that right shoulder. Inhale, circle both hands up to the sky, very nice. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Very nice. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale. One full exhale. On the next inhale, float that left leg high to the sky. Then step your left leg through your hands. Staying on your back right toes, inhale to crescent pose. Exhale, let that body settle. Then on the next inhale, can you reach your hands up a little bit higher? And then exhale, start to bend on that left knee as you draw the shoulders down away from your ears. Very nice. Then on the next inhale, begin to bend that right elbow. Taking that left hand to your right elbow. Inhale, lift up. And then begin to lean over to the left. Take one more breath in here. One more breath out. Very nice. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, reach your hands up. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, open up, cactus those arms. Inhale, can you open up that chest a little bit more? Exhale, back bend. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Very nice. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, take that right elbow to your left knee. Pressing into the palms of the hands, can you open up those shoulders? Exhale, twist to the left a little bit more. Very nice. On the next inhale, can you reach that right hand down as you lift that left hand up to the sky? Hold here. Then on the next inhale, begin to reach that left arm back as you float that right arm up. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, reach both hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Very nice. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here to pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale, one full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Bend your knees, sink your hips, coming into chair pose as you reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center on the exhale. Take an inhale here. Exhale, take that left elbow to the right knee. So coming into a twist. Inhale, press the palms of the hands together. Exhale, can you twist to the right a little bit more? Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take that right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, press the palms of the hands together. Exhale, twist to the left a little bit more. Very nice. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here to pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale, one full exhale. Then on the next inhale, float that right leg high to the sky. Then step your right leg through your hands. Staying on your back, left heel, inhale to warrior one. Exhale, let that body settle. Very nice. On the next inhale, can you draw your left hip forward as you shift that right hip back a little bit. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper into that right knee. Take one more breath in here. One more breath out. Very nice. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. And maybe you walk that right heel in a little bit to match the instep of that left foot. On the next inhale, can you draw your shoulders back and down, opening up your chest? Exhale, sinking a little bit deeper into that right knee. Very nice. On the next inhale, can you reach the fingertips a little bit further away? Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper into that right knee. Very nice. On the next inhale, coming into reverse warrior. So left hand, left thigh, right arm draws up and back. And the options, keep the hands on the leg, or maybe you circle it behind your spine. On the next inhale, can you reach that right hand back a little bit further? Exhale, hold here. On the next inhale, coming into extended side angle. So right elbow, right knee, left arm circles forward. And the option to stay here, or maybe on that next inhale, you reach that right arm down. We'll take one more breath in, one more breath out. So normally we go to half moon from triangle pose, but we're gonna go today from side angle. So reach that left hand up. So square it up, shift your weight to that right hand and begin to float to the left. Keep your breath, keep your focus, keep those hips stacked on top of each other. Take one more breath in, one more breath out. Very nice. On the next inhale, slowly begin to bend that right knee, coming back to your warrior two gracefully. Exhale, hold here, very nice. Inhale, come into reverse warrior. Then exhale, straighten that right leg, reverse triangle. So can you reach that right hand back a little bit further? Exhale, hold here. Very nice. Then inhale, square the shoulders. Reach your right hand forward. Right arm draws down, left arm draws up. So your hand could rest on the shin. If you have a block, it could rest on the block. It could reach the fingertips to the mat. Can you reach those left fingertips up a little bit higher? Hold here. Coming into extended triangle, reach that left hand forward. Exhale, hold here. On the next inhale, reach that left hand back up, floating that right arm back up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two, very nice. Inhale, reverse warrior, fill up the lungs. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here, pedal out the feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale. One full exhale. Inhale, float that left leg high to the sky. Then step your left leg through your hands. Release your back right heel, inhale to warrior one. Exhale, let that body settle. Then on the next inhale, can you draw that right hip forward as you shift that left hip back? Exhale, sinking a little bit deeper into that left knee. Take one more breath in. Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper into that left knee. Very nice. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, open up warrior two. Left arm forward, right arm back. And maybe you shift that left heel in to match the instep of that right foot. On the next inhale, draw the shoulders back and down, opening up that upper body. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper into that left knee. On the next inhale, can you reach those fingertips a little bit further? Exhale, sink a little bit deeper into that left knee. Very nice. Inhale, coming into reverse warrior. So right hand, right thigh, left arm draws up and back. And the option to stay here, maybe you take that right arm and circle it behind your spine. On the next inhale, can you reach that right hand back a little bit further? Exhale, hold here. On the next inhale, can you, coming into extended side angle, left elbow, left knee, right arm circles forward. And the option to stay here on the next inhale, maybe reach that left hand down. Exhale, hold here. So inhale, reach that right hand up. And then bring that left hand about 10 inches in front, shifting your weight to that left leg as you float the right, half moon. Keep those hips stacked. Maybe you use a block. Keep your breath. Keep your focus. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, slowly begin to bend that left knee as you come back to your warrior two gracefully. Exhale, hold here, very nice. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten that left leg, reverse triangle. On the next inhale, can you reach that left hand back a little bit further? Exhale, hold here. On the next inhale, square the shoulders. Reach that left hand forward. Left arm draws down, right arm draws up, triangle pose. So the option to put that left hand on that left shin. Maybe your hand floats down. On the next inhale, can you reach that right hand up, opening up that chest? Exhale, hold here. Coming into extended triangle, reaching that right arm forward. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, draw that right arm back up, floating the left arm up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Great job. Take an inhale, reverse warrior, fill up the lungs. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Very nice. Take a few moments here to pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale. One full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Bend your knees, sink your hips, come back to chair pose. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? On the next inhale, rise up on your toes, floating the heels. Exhale, begin to press up to standing. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release the heels as you draw your hands to heart center. And with your eyes closed, take a deep inhale. Exhale out of the mouth, let it all go. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale out of the mouth, let it all go. Flutter the eyes open, give that a little bit of a shake. Great job, guys. Whew. So now we're gonna move into tree pose. So have your feet hip distance apart. Draw your shoulders back and down, coming into a strong mountain pose. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Then shift your weight to that left foot and start to draw up the right. So maybe your toes rest, maybe you come up onto the calf, maybe you come into the crease, or maybe you circle it on the top. So whatever feels comfortable, finding your tree. And when you find balance, draw the hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Then on the next inhale, begin to open those arms up into a V, nice and slow. Exhale, hold here. Then inhale, draw the palms of the hands together. Exhale, slowly lower them down to your heart. Take a full inhale here and a full exhale. Then begin to reach that left hand up to the left corner and draw that right arm down to the right corner. Then on the next inhale, begin to shift the arms. So bringing that right arm up and that left arm down. So keeping your balance, keeping your breath. On the next inhale, draw those hands to heart center, nice and slow. Hold here. Inhale, reach those hands up overhead. Hold here. Inhale, open up to a V. Hold here. Inhale, draw the hands to heart center. Hold here, very nice. Inhale, draw that knee forward. Exhale, slowly let it lower like a leaf, very nice. Give that a little bit of a shake. Maybe your calf, a little bit of a massage. Then again, draw your feet hip distance apart. Draw your shoulders back and down, coming into a strong mountain pose. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. And then shift your weight to that right foot. Start to draw up the left, coming into your tree on the opposite side. When you find your balance, draw your hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to open those arms up into a V, nice and slow. Hold here. Inhale, draw the palms of the hands together on top of your head. Exhale, slowly lower them down to your heart. Take a full inhale here and a full exhale. Then begin to reach that right arm up to the right corner and that left arm down to the left corner. Then on the next inhale, begin to shift, reaching that left hand up. Right arm down. Inhale, draw the palms of the hands back to heart center. Hold here. Very nice. Inhale, begin to reach that palms of the hands up over the head. Hold here. Inhale, open up to a V. Hold here. Inhale, draw the palms of the hands together. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, draw that knee forward. Then exhale, slowly lower like the leaf. Give that a bit of a shake. Great job. Coming back to the top of the mat. Inhale, circle your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. So from here, we're gonna lower our right knee down. And then kickstand that right foot out a little bit, just to give a little bit of leverage. We're gonna come into side plank, and then we're gonna go into full side plank. So reach your hand up. So then from here, begin to float that left leg up as you reach that left hand forward. Then on the next inhale, draw that right knee to your right elbow. Exhale, straighten it out. 2 more. Inhale, draw that knee to your elbow. Hold, draw it out. Last one. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, back straight. Then from here, lower that left foot down, and maybe you take that right foot and stack it underneath the left. And then the option here is maybe you reach that left hand up and maybe you float your left leg. And then the other option is maybe you bring that foot to your hamstring. Keep your breath, keep your focus. On the next inhale, come back to side, come back to plank. Exhale, lower that left knee down. As you kickstand that foot out, just to give a little bit of support. Reach your right hand up, float that right leg up, sorry. Reach your right arm forward, hold here. Then on the next inhale, draw that elbow to your knee. Exhale, come back out. 2 more. Inhale, draw the elbow to your knee. Exhale, straighten out. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, straighten out. Lower your right foot down. And then begin to bring that left leg to your right, coming into full side plank. Maybe you reach that right arm up. Maybe you float that right leg. Maybe you take that right foot to your left hamstring. Keep your breath, keep your focus. On the next inhale, come back to plank pose. Lower those knees down. Push back to child's pose, very nice. So allow those shoulders to soften. Allow gravity to draw those hips to the mat. Allow your breath to soften. Take a few moments to check in with yourself. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to walk those hands up. Draw your knees together. Kick your feet to one side or another. Coming into boat pose. So if you have a block, feel free to use your block to put in between your feet. Draw your shoulders back and away. On the next inhale, float the legs. Float your hands. Draw the shoulders down and away from your ears. And the option to stay here, or maybe you straighten those legs. Take an inhale here. Exhale, can you lower the heels down? Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower the legs down. Use your breath. Inhale, draw it back up. 2 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come back up. Reach those hands up, straighten those legs. Exhale, release. Grab the knees. Tuck your chin, roll your spine. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Very nice. Draw your hands behind your spine and windshield wiper the legs to the right. Windshield wiper the legs to the left. One more time to the right. One more time to the left. So draw the soles of your feet together. We're going to come into butterfly pose. And so you could draw the heels as close to your glutes as possible, or you can push them away if that feels a bit more comfortable. But from here, we're gonna use a little bit of our body weight to open up those hips. So you can put the knees in your elbows in your knees. But you're gonna take an inhale, and then exhale, begin to slowly push on them. Again, we're looking for a little bit of heat, not a burning sensation. So if it's really on fire, you're going a little bit too far. Take an inhale. Exhale, can you open them up a little bit more? Take an inhale. Exhale, can you open them up a little bit more? Take one more breath in. One more breath out. And let's hold here for one more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly take your hands underneath your knees, helping them up. Drawing your feet, and then come back to windshield wiper them. So drop your knees to the right. Drop your knees to the left. One more time to the right. One more time to the left. Then draw the soles of your feet on the mat and lower all the way down onto your back. So drawing those heels as close to your glutes as possible. We're going to come into bridge pose. So take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. And then on the next inhale, shift those hips up as those hands plant into the mat. On the next inhale, can you send those hips up a little bit higher? Exhale, hold here. Then on the next inhale, begin to shift the weight to that left heel as you draw that right knee into your chest. And then exhale, straighten that right leg. So on the next inhale, can you begin to lower that right leg down? So keeping it straight, just coming down to match that left angle of that left leg. Inhale, come back up. Keep those hips up. Exhale, lower down one more time. Inhale, back up. Draw that right knee in. Lower that right leg down. Take an inhale, send those hips back up. Keep pressing into the floor with your hands. Inhale, shifting your weight to that right foot. Draw that left knee in. Exhale, straighten that left leg. Take an inhale here. Exhale, begin to lower that left leg. Inhale, draw that left leg back up. Last time, exhale, lower it down. Keep your core engaged. Inhale, left leg back up. Draw that knee in. Slowly lower that left foot down. Great job. Inhale, send those hips up as high as they can. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Very nice. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then on the next inhale, draw those knees into your chest, giving them a nice big squeeze. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. A little bit of forward and backwards. Circling your knees in one direction. Circling your knees in the other direction. Then lowering those feet down onto the mat. Inhale, pick up that right foot and cross it over your left. So coming into reclined pigeon, draw your left knee into your chest. And you can either clasp your hamstring or your shin. On the next inhale, can you draw that left knee into your chest? Hold here. Inhale, can you draw that left knee in a little bit closer? Exhale, hold here. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Then slowly release your hands as you lower that left foot down to the mat. And then on the next inhale, drop that right knee down to the right side. So coming into that open twist, you can open your arms up into a T if that feels comfortable. Allow your breath to soften. Take one more breath in here. One more breath out. Slowly draw those knees back up to center. And then shift your hips to the right side of the mat. And allow that right knee to drop down to the left side. Keeping your right shoulder blade pressed into the mat. Your eyes could fall over that right shoulder. And your left hand could rest on that right knee. Breathing into any sensations. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Slowly draw those knees back up to the center. Releasing your right leg, squaring your hips. Then pick up that left leg and cross it over the right. Draw that right knee into your chest and clasping your hamstring or your shin. On the next inhale, can you draw that right knee into your chest? Exhale, hold here. Inhale, can you draw that right knee in a little bit more? Exhale, hold here. Inhale, can you draw that right knee in a little bit more? Hold here. On the next inhale, release the hands as you lower that right foot down to the mat. And then letting the left knee drop down to the left side, coming into that open twist. Maybe you open your arms up into a T. Noticing how this side feels. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Then inhale, draw the knees back up to center. Shifting your hips to the left side of the mat, and then letting that left knee drop down to the right side. Keeping your left shoulder blade pressed into the mat. Allowing your eyes to fall over your left shoulder. Your right hand could rest on that left knee. Breathing into any sensations that you might be feeling. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to draw those knees back up to center. Releasing that left leg, squaring the hips. Coming into happy baby, drawing the knees into your chest. Then grabbing the outside of those feet, gently rocking forward and backwards. A little bit of side to side. Inhale together. Exhale, open up to Shavasana. Legs as wide as the mat. Palms to face up. Letting your body melt into the mat. Taking this opportunity to let go. Letting your body find rest. Letting your mind find peace. Take a few moments to scan over your body. Notice if you're carrying any tension. Breathing into those areas. Letting any tension dissolve. Letting your body find rest. Taking note of any thoughts that might be rising up. Gently acknowledging them. Letting them continue to float by. Drawing your attention back to your breath. Back to your inhales. And your exhales. And as your body finds rest, letting your practice from today, the benefits from all the postures, let it sink deep into your mind and into your body. And then on the next inhale, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers. Gently moving your toes. Slowly waking up your body. Bringing your attention back to the room. Then on the next inhale, slowly reaching those arms up and overhead. Then grabbing one wrist and gently pulling it to one side of the room, feeling the stretch in that side body. Then Then release that wrist, grab the other wrist, gently pull it to the opposite side. Release that wrist. Reach your hands to the very back of the room and your feet to the front. Take a full body stretch on that next inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Then slowly draw that right knee into your chest, giving it a nice big squeeze. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. And then release the right leg, draw in that left knee, giving it a nice big squeeze. Gently adding a little bit of movement back. Draw that right knee back into your chest, give them both a big squeeze. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. A little bit of forward and backwards. Circling your knees in one direction. Circle your knees in the opposite direction. Then let your knees sway from the right to the left. Gently letting your knees fall to the right side or to the left side. Coming into fetal position. Letting your head cradle into your arm. Offering breaths of gratitude. Grateful that you showed up on your mat this morning. That you practiced with intensity. Take a few moments to reflect on the intention you set at the beginning of practice. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Then on the next inhale, slowly begin to press your way up to a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed and drawing your hands to heart center when you arrive. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On the next inhale, draw a gentle smile to your face. Exhale it all out. Take a few moments to thank your body for all the hard work it did this morning. I thank you and I'm humbled by your practice. Namaste. Great job, guys. Whew.
Good workout, Mark.
Whoever said yoga was not a workout was definitely wrong.
Or they're not doing it right, right?
My hips, I think I'm still feeling my hips from Thursday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I obviously needed that workout.
Yeah.
I need to work on my balance.
Yeah.
Someday. Slow but sure.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it just takes time, right? So.
How did you find it, Josh and Julie?
It was good. Those side planks are especially
Oh, yeah.
so down.
Yeah, you like that. That's why we didn't do the twists in the boat, because we did already we worked on.
Oh, good stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
And Jill says it was a good workout. Balance, I hear ya. One side is definitely better than the other.
Yeah. And
For
it's
some things.
and the movement too, right? It's like trying to keep like your shoulders and your hips in line as you're moving everything. And like
that was a really neat introduction. Well, I had never done that cascade that way before. That was cool.
Yeah, we did it on Wednesday's class with Marilyn, and so Josh and Julie already did it once. So.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, really neat.
Yeah, but it's interesting too, right? Like the next time we do it, think about like if you stop breathing, because that's the other thing too, right? Like when we start moving, maybe we don't breathe, and so we're not breathing all the way here, and then we breathe just when we get to that pose. And so it's trying to breathe, like inhale and then exhale as you're moving through it, as opposed to holding your breath.
It's true. We tend to hold our breath all the time.
Because it makes it easier, I think.
Well, no, I think you're thinking you're engaging your core when you're holding your breath.
But when you hold your breath, your shoulders also go up too, right?
Yeah.
Like everything kind of tenses when you hold your breath. So it's like trying to find like the ease of like when your body's relaxed, like, and trying to move through that being a little bit more relaxed as opposed to tense. So,
Excellent.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Really good.
G Kuipers, GKUIPERS @cogeco.ca.
Correct, sir.